morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Thursday, February 9th, 2017. If you want to follow us on Twitter, please go to CATEX TV. There's been an explosion and fire at a French nuclear power plant that's caused the reactor to be taken offline. The explosion occurred at the Flamanville nuclear plant on the northern coast of France. Officials say that it is a significant technical incident, but that it is not a nuclear accident. The blast occurred at 10 a.m. this morning local time. According to French officials, the reactor was shut down and the incident was closed supposedly 1 hour later at 11 a.m. Nobody was seriously injured, although 5 people have reported feeling unwell. A federal judge yesterday ruled against U.S. health insurer Anthem in its proposed $54 billion takeover of Cigna insurance. This would have derailed an unprecedented effort to consolidate the United States' health insurance industry. A U.S. Justice Department suit was brought against Anthem to try to stop the purchase. It would have created the largest U.S. health insurer by membership. Last month, another federal judge ruled against Aetna's proposed deal for Humana health insurance. Those two acquisitions, had they been permitted to go through, would have reduced the number of large U.S. health insurers from 5 down to 3. In the northeastern U.S., a winter snowstorm has gone through. About 12 inches of snow are expected to be dropped on New York City throughout the day. New York City schools are closed. About 3,000 airplane flights are canceled. The China Insurance Regulatory Commission, the entity that oversees insurance and reinsurance in the country, has accused some Chinese insurers of behaving irresponsibly when investing overseas. According to the vice chairman of the CIRC, blind outbound investments by insurers, often with high leverage, had involved tens of billions of dollars worth of risk in some cases. He described this as reckless behavior. He went on to say that some companies behave like a little boy rushing into a candy store when making overseas investments. The Chinese regulators have been trying to clamp down on overseas investments by Chinese insurers now for about 2 years. They've been involved in some fairly eclectic acquisitions, including buying the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. A terrifying explosion ripped through a Chinese chemical warehouse in Anhui province yesterday. It caused a gigantic mushroom cloud to go up into the sky. This occurred in Tongling City. Apparently, magnesium ignited on the site. Fortunately, nobody was killed. Interestingly enough, Andrew Fastow, the former executive at Enron, is now on the lecture circuit. Mr. Fastow, who was sentenced for 6 years in federal prison for his role in the Enron financial scandal, spoke the other day to the Professional Lines Underwriting Society annual Director and Officers Insurance Symposium in New York. Fastow said that he warned the room that executives and companies can follow all the rules and still wind up on the wrong side of the law. Fastow joked that he had been called the chief loophole officer at Enron for exploiting gaps in the law that enabled the company to create the appearance of value. Fastow said that he asked the audience members to decide whether it was ethical to use a bank-sponsored shell company to house an asset and mask debt sitting on the balance sheet. Everyone in the room at the society meeting raised their hand to view this as unethical. Then Fastow redefined the off-balance sheet transaction to reveal that it was a structure frequently used by the airline industry to fund fleet acquisitions. This caused everyone to change their mind. Fastow pointed out that directors continue to face very gray rules before warning that D&O carriers continue to shoulder risks by insuring companies that may be following the rules but are failing to do what's right. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.